Good morning, everyone, and a warm welcome to the inaugural ceremony of Infloré 17th edition, powered by Affiniks Study Abroad. I request all to please rise for the Rajagiri anthem. Please be seated. Infloré is an international level management fest of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences and Rajagiri Business School that includes a combination of management and non-management events. As the name suggests, Infloré means in bloom, and throughout the student-driven initiative, proudly led by Rajagirians, we hope to motivate, inspire, and recognize the highly potential talents gathered here in their journey towards new heights of success. For the welcome speech, I invite Ms. Jaren M. Justin, the Infloré coordinator, onto the stage.
Welcome to Infloré 17th edition. Respected dignitaries, faculty members, students and participants, a very warm good morning to each and everyone. I'm honored to be here today witnessing the dreams of Rajagirians come true. Infloré is an event we've been hearing from the time we have entered the portals of these institutions, and finally the big day has arrived. I indeed deem it an honor and privilege to welcome the Director of Rajagiri Institutions, Reverend Father Dr. Jose Curiated CMI, to this function. Reverend Father, a warm welcome to Infloré, and we also seek your blessings for the event. Our constant source of support and encouragement, Assistant Director of Rajagiri Valley Campus, Dr. Francis Sebastian CMI. Father, warm welcome to you as well. Hearty welcome to Dr. Sunil Puliakot, Director of Rajagiri Business School. Welcome, sir, and thank you for your support in materializing Infloré 17th edition. I take a moment to welcome Dr. Susan Matthew, Associate Dean of Student Activities, and also in absentia, Dr. Padmanabhan N.S., Faculty Coordinator. You are the pillars of Infloré, and your contributions and guidance have helped us make Infloré happen. Most welcome to the inaugural function of Infloré 17th edition. I also take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Abhijit V, Chairman of Forum of Rajagiri Management Students. A hearty welcome to all the faculty members and non-teaching staff. Your support has been very crucial to the conduct of Infloré. Welcome once again to Infloré 17th edition. Finally, my heartfelt welcome to all the students and participants from other colleges. We hope you all have a great experience here with Infloré 17th edition. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaren. I now invite Father Dr. Francis Sebastian CMI, Assistant Director, for addressing the gathering.
Our loving, respected Director, Rajagiri Group of Institutions, Reverend Dr. Jose Courier, CMI, Dr. Sunil Puliyakod, Director, Rajagiri Business School, Dr. Vinay Joseph in absentia, the Principal of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, Dr. Susan Matthew, Faculty Coordinator, and Dr. Padmanabhan NS in absentia, another Faculty Coordinator, Abhijit, Chairman Forms, Jorin, Student Coordinator of Infloré 2022, Father Reginald, beloved members of faculty, my dear Rajagirians and participants of Infloré. A warm good morning to all of you. So after seeing the very outset of Infloré and all arrangements, I am remembered by the words of Benjamin Franklin. He told, "Tell me, I forget. Teach me, and I may remember. Involve me, and I learn." And Rajagiri always cherish and promote experiential learning. That is the core of Rajagiri education system. And we have various platforms to provide experiential learning to our students to become a vibrant and high-spirited leaders of the society. And for many years, Infloré is happened to be the one of the flagship platform for this kind of experiential learning, and through which the students, they learn lot of practical day-to-day managerial lessons. So that is, we cannot provide just in the classrooms learning alone. And so this is a 17-year-old tradition, and the world respect it and acknowledge it, and this is becoming one of the leading management first in the whole country. So I remember with gratitude all the past directors, principals, and faculty coordinators and students who contributed much to the growth and development and popularity of this great management first. So I also take this opportunity to thank and congratulate all the organizers of this current Infloré. And we thank them. And I also wish all the best to all the students and the participants of Rajagiri Infloré 2022, and wish you all the best. May you all have a great, fun-filled learning and rewarding time here. And enjoy the hospitality of Rajagiri campus, the beauty of the Rajagiri campus. At the same time, beware and be cautious about all the COVID-related protocols, because we are undergoing very tremendous a critical situation. So please cooperate with all the instructions given by the organizers, and let us conduct this event in a very successful manner. May God bless all of us. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, Father. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. I now invite all the dignitaries on the dais to please come forward and light the lamp. Now I invite Reverend Father Dr. Jose Curiadet, CMI, who has forever been supportive and encouraging behind our each and every initiative for the presidential address.
Dr. Sunil Puliakot, the Director of RBS, Reverend Dr. Francis Manawalan, the Assistant Director, Dr. Susan Matthew, the Faculty Coordinator, Abhijit, the Chairman, and Jerin Justin, the Student Coordinator, participants from various institutions, members of the faculty, my dear students, and other distinguished guests. First of all, my congratulations and appreciation for the organization of the 17th Infloré and my prayers and best wishes for its success. I understand that we have been organizing it even through the COVID season. Last years we did it online, and now we have online as well as offline because of the change situation. But we are again threatened by COVID. So probably not only such events, but even our classes may go online soon. I fear that. Anyway, this is a great opportunity, as Father Francis said, for practical learning of organization and management. This is a practical lab for you, I would say. What you are learning in the classrooms are theories, of course, and concepts. All these can be put into practice and learn from your own experience when we conduct such programs, and such experience, of course, clubbed with some fun and enjoyment, both together. So it is not very dry and serious, but it is an enjoyment time as well. What all things you can learn from such programs? First of all, you learn to organize things properly. And in the organization, of course, you have to see that the event is successful. So you have to look for the task orientation and target it for its success. But at the same time, you should never forget about relating to others and bring all the people inclusive into the program. So you should be sufficiently person-oriented as well. And blending both task orientation and person orientation, that is wonderful leadership. And you learn leadership through such programs. It's a very great training, intense training, I would say. And we learn management, organization, and leadership. And we also get occasion to relate to many outside our institutions as well. Because other institutions also participate in that, and we get involved and relate to them very politely, gentlemanly, and beautifully, so that we project the RBS or Rajagiri culture to them. And they feel proud of our culture. They should also appreciate it. So all these things are coming in this process. Many a time I have seen during my teaching years that the students learn and practice their creativity, not within the four walls of the classrooms, but outside, particularly on the stage, I would say. When you come on the stage and begin to perform a skit which you have developed creatively, or a dance program, or anything else, there your creative intelligence gets involved. And that is how you develop that innovative ability. You begin to think out of the box, and our ability to look forward outside the framework, that gets sharpened. Psychologists, sociologists, and philosophers say human intelligence and human potential for the growth of the intelligence is virtually infinite. May not be absolutely infinite, that only God has. But our intelligence is virtually infinite. So we have a long way to go. And we have come a long way. From the time human beings appeared on the surface of this earth, several thousands of years, and how much we have developed our potential. And we who live in the 21st century know that during the last few years, there was a cumulative effect. A cumulative jump, I would say, in our creativity in various fields. in science, in technology, in medicine, in life sciences, in art, culture, literature, and so on. So all these are possible because we learn to develop and groom our creativity. And that grooming of creativity takes place while you are a teenager here. Of course, the human intelligence develops its creativity at a very tender young age when the children are at the KG level. Of course, you might have got it already, and may God bless all of you. But it is not late. Better late than never. So we develop that. And creativity is very important in modern times when you finish your studies and go to the open society. Because nobody wants youngsters who just mug up their syllabus, their theory or their portion of the syllabus and get some marks in the examination and they can only reproduce. Nobody wants such people. People want who can utilize the knowledge. And when you begin to utilize the knowledge, your creative ability begins to get sharpened and begin to manifest itself. So, my best wishes for all of you so that you get involved as many as you can and make these such programs as very great success and learn from that. So on the one side you can enjoy and have fun, but on the other side you should be able to reflect. You should be able to think about how these programs are helping us, and we go through that process of learning. So with these few words, since you are all waiting for the programs to come and this is only an inaugural ceremony, I am very happy to inaugurate this program and leave the stage for you. May God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Each year, a new and exciting theme has been introduced in association with Infloré. Over the years, themes such as the Roman edition, Arabian Nights, Tomorrowland, Compendium of Fables, and many more have been introduced. This year, to present the highly anticipated theme of Infloré 17th edition, I invite Dr. Susan Matthew, Associate Dean of Student Activities, to do the same.
Good morning all. The theme for this year's Infloré is Luna, Reach for the Moon. Infloré means in bloom, and during these 2 days you will witness the blooming of the students' talents and their creativity reaching the moon. The moon, as they say, is the brightest object in the sky after the sun, and we believe Infloré is one of the brightest events of Rajagiri Business School and Rajagiri College of Social Sciences. A source of fascination and curiosity, the moon has been invoked by poets, composers, and writers for ages. With the 17th edition of Infloré, we have reached the moon. And now we have launched to reach the stars. So let's Infloré. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite Dr. Sunil Puliakot, the Director of Rajagiri Business School, for introducing our Pillars of Strength, our magnanimous Infloré team.
Distinguished Chief Guest, other dignitaries, my colleagues and students, I am happy to introduce the team which worked behind bringing Infloré 2022 to a reality amidst a lot of challenges. And this team needs a special mention because of the reason that they literally had to work on a blank slate or an empty canvas, because it's after a gap of 2 years that Infloré is blooming again this year in front of us. So the team comprises of 3 coordinators who are Adityan NS PGDM A. Are they coming on the stage? Yes. Please give him a big hand. They deserve it. That is Adityan S, PGDM A, and Jarin M. Justin, who welcomed us to this function from MBA B. Jishnu Anand G. Bhatt of MHRM. And finally, they work under the able chairmanship of Abhijit V, PGDM B. So give all of them a big round of applause. And I wish Infloré 2022 to be a great success. 2021-22 to be a great success. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. As we have come to an end of this formal function, I request the dignitaries on the stage to kindly occupy the seats in the front row. Dance is an art form that imprints our souls through a melodious language. The theme dance of Infloré combines visual creativity and depicts the theme of this year's Infloré 17th edition, Luna, Reach for the Moon. For the much-awaited program of the day, I now invite our beloved dancers for an exuberant dance performance. For Infloré's 17th edition, powered by Affiniks Study Abroad, our social media partner is Tonico Cafe. Our event sponsors are Park Group of Hotels, MOD Signature Jewellery, Nelly Tanathukalel. Infloré edition is also sponsored by Wellgate Group, Synthesized Industries Limited, PPJ AC Hypermarket, Colorical Heritage Bungalow, Colorical Fresh Spices, Technical Hardware Solutions, Southern Panorama Indria, Paris Boutique, Mountain Club, Malabar Flavor, Logic Management Training Institutes Private Limited, Kailash Agencies, Dynamic Architectural Hardware, Biogo Online Services, AVT, ABC Group, Carglow, Darbar Restaurant, Thompson Multiwood, Pothies, Carpet Barn, Anahita Houseboats, Harrison's Malayalam Limited, KP Patros Vaidyan Kandam Kalatti Vaidyashala. So sit back and enjoy for an exuberant dance performance performed by our very own theme dancers.
a wolf who walked the land alone. None of the other wolves understood him, and therefore never wanted him around. One night, the wolf climbed up on a hill to relax. As he looked up, he saw the moon full and bright. He was so impressed by her beauty. He began to howl with joy. When the moon heard the wolf's lovely sound, she started to glow brighter than she ever was.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you feel my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life. Every time we touch, I get this feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. Every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you feel my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
After that night, the wolf continued to go to the hilltop and sing the song that made his beloved moon to glow with happiness. The wolf noticed the moon was getting smaller, and one night he came to the hilltop only to find the moon wasn't there. But he felt her presence, so he continued to sing in faith that she could return. As the moon revealed her luminous face, the wolf's song became cheerful again. From that day on, neither the wolves nor the stars understood why the lone wolf and the moon continued the cycle.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back, I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I had, you're all I had. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. And hope you're on the other side, talking to me too. Who sits alone, talking to the moon? Do you ever hear me calling? 'Cause every night I'm talking to the moon, still trying to get to you. And hope you're on the other side, talking to me too. Am I born? Who sits alone, talking to the moon?
As long as they had each other, their love was the only thing that made sense. Reach for the moon.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
Wasn't that a stunning performance? I request all the members of the theme dance to remain on the stage and invite Mr. Sen Jensen, the choreographer of the stunning performance, onto the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the choreographer, Mr. Sen Jensen, and his team, Krishna Das, Millie Varghese, Alina Lawrence, Shweta Sunil, Hira Mol, Reshma Radhakrishnan, Hilda, Sneha, Maimuna Hussain, and Ronnie Mole Matthew. Let's once again give a loud round of applause to these amazing performers who have brought forth such a spectacular performance. I now request our chairman, Mr. Abhijit V, to general guidelines.
Good morning. So by this, our offline events are going to start, and so that the general guidelines for offline events are, for Infloré 17th edition, for the corporate walk, treasure hunt, sport dance, threes football and group dance are the offline events which are going to start, and every event has a separate set of rules and participants are required to abide by them. All the students are required to carry their college identity card at all the times within the college premises. The participants must report at the venue 30 minutes before the start of their respective event. Any misbehavior by participants will lead to disqualification of the whole team from the particular event. The committee has a right to change the time, the venue of the events and the decisions of the committee. Participants are advised to bring their own mobiles, laptops and USB cables, as no gadgets or supporting accessories will be provided from the college. Participants should strictly follow the instructions provided by the volunteers during the event, and violation of rules and disobedient behavior will result in disqualification. The participants will be allotted by buddies or volunteers from their respective events, and these buddies will be the point of contact of each event. Thank you. Let's Infloré.
Attention students, the corporate walk will commence shortly. The online mode of management events have already commenced, and all buddies and student volunteers are requested to present at the reported venues. Infloré 17th edition is powered by Affiniks Study Abroad. Our social media partner is Tonico Cafe. Our event sponsors are Park Group of Hotels, MOD Signature Jewellery, Nelli Tanattu Kalayal. Infloré 17th edition is also sponsored by Wellgate Group, Synthesized Industries, PPJAC Hypermarket, Colorical Heritage Bungalow, Colorical Fresh Spices, Technical Hardware Solutions, Southern Panorama India, Paris Boutique, Mountain Club, Malabar Flavor, Logic Management Training Institute Private Limited, Kailash Agencies, Dynamic Architectural Hardware, Biogo Online Services, AVT, ABC Group, Carglow, Darbar Restaurant, Thompson Multiwood, Forties, Carpet Barn, Anahita Houseboats, Harrison's Malayalam Limited, KP Patros Vaidyans Kandamkulatti Vaidyashala. I would also request students to note that the refreshments and beverage stalls have been placed outside the Chavra Hall. Stalls include Donut Factory, Tawati, Sonia Bakes, Dam Marodam, and a very own radio partner, Radio Musica.